Hi, Mike. How you doing? My name's Jefferson Pizzella, founder of Marketing with Peace. I'm the guy here on the top right-hand corner smiling. And first off, I'm in Mexico City right now, so there's an enormous amount of noise in the background, and I apologize for that. It's kind of out of my control, especially when they're building a site right next to me. So basically, I landed on your site earlier today, thanks to Michael Stone, and I've been through all your stuff. I'm really impressed by your copy, your flow, your lead gen sequencing, and all that stuff. And when I went and found your lead page right here, I noticed that you're using Kajabi. I didn't know that they were still around. It's good that they are. And I just had one suggestion that for you that you might want to try out for another lead page service that I've been using recently with some pretty good results. So the one that I've been using is called Leadpages. You can see right here, probably on your screen. And there's three reasons why I like these guys a lot. And I can't really compare and contrast with Kajabi because I never use Kajabi. But what I like about these guys is they've basically put together lots and lots of templates to choose from that you can use for your business, whether it's opt-ins, whether it's I can show you right here all the templates that they offer, whether they're sales pages, opt-in pages, webinar pages, you name it. And what they've done is they record the data and the results of what their conversion stats are like. And what you can do, one of the first things you can do with them, which I love, is if you, let's say we choose opt-in pages. Okay, they give you all the examples, and you can actually click this button right here, sort by conversion rate. And what that does is it pulls up the ones that they've empirically shown that have worked the best for them. Okay, and you can kind of pick and choose which one you want to use for whatever goal you might have, whether it's a order form, opt-in page, a webinar. There's a lot of social proof ones. There's some for Facebook, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And what they've done, as you can kind of see here, which is why I like them a lot, is they're always testing and tweaking, using the statistics and the conversion data to make better performing opt-in pages. And one of the main ways they do that is by changing it up. So as you can see here, most opt-in pages don't look like this. And the reason why this one has such a high success rate and high opt-in rate is because it's pattern interrupt. I mean, they're using this video in the background to get your attention, and it works. So they're really pioneering with stuff like this, which is why I like them a lot. Another thing that they have going for them is another variation of what I did, but I mean, they're getting really into the psychology of what's the best way to get people to opt in to your squeeze page. And obviously most people who've been presented with lead pages and squeeze pages can spot them from a mile away. And if they spot them, they usually just click the X button to get out, and then they're gone. So what they're doing here is a couple things in this one. Is one, they're using the image of the face of this young lady to point directly to the headline, which is awesome. Number two is this doesn't look like your traditional squeeze page. There's no, big red arrows and all that good stuff and whatnot to do what you got to do. The only time you know this is a squeeze page is when you click on the button here and it pops this up. And so things like this, these little tiny details, they totally geek out on and are having really good results for. And so am I. And I'm going to show you some of those in a second. So that's the second reason, is that they're pioneering so that squeeze pages don't look like squeeze pages. And I'm going to show you some of the analytics that I've been getting in from the squeeze pages I've been running, just so you can also see one more feature that I love about these guys, which, let me go back here. The other thing, typically when you've probably built squeeze pages in the past, if you wanted to test out different headlines, you had to make a different URL for every single one of those. Well, you don't have to do that with lead pages. If you see this button right here, A/B test, split A/B test, you got the original, and I have 3 variations. So essentially what I can do because of their service is with one URL, I can get up to 6, I believe, different split test variations. Okay, here's number 2. You can see that the headline keeps changing. You can change the background if you want. You can do whatever you want. You can customize each one. But I'm just doing split testing for the headlines here. And essentially what that means is I take one URL, and however I'm driving traffic to my squeeze page, the lead pages function will switch out the 4 different variations all by themselves based off of the one URL. which is awesome. So it's a lot less work when you're prepping it in whatever traffic generation that you're doing, and that's huge. It's very time saving, and one of the best features I like about this plan. So those are basically the 3 reasons why I like Leadpages and why I'm recommending it to you to maybe try out, because you definitely have the infrastructure to do something like this. Either if you're writing the copy or if you have a copywriter you're subbing out, you got your stuff together, which is great. So let me show you some of the analytics as well, which is another feature, and I'll wrap this video up. So as you can see here, this one here is kind of interesting because I got 4 different variations for this particular squeeze page, and obviously you can see they get you all kinds of stats, but pretty much, I mean, I got one pulling at 48.15%, and then the worst one is at about 35.29%, but that's not bad. I mean, those are pretty good conversion rates. So the good thing is, say one of these was a complete dud and didn't work at all. Well, you know, the results here would be like, I don't know, less than 10% or something like that. And then you just abandon that one and you keep split testing or add a new variation in to see where you can go with this. So that's another huge thing that they offer. So anyway, this is basically my way of thanking you for all the work that you're doing. And the fact that I respect it, and I'm very impressed by it as well. It's good to see someone employing great copy and great information for the contractors out there, and that's pretty much it. So if you have any questions about this, you're more than welcome to let me know. I'm happy to share the results I've had with this and take it from there. So like I said, it's been a pleasure, and I'll keep in touch. You take care.